welcome back or welcome to my channel, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully you're watching this around that period so the Christmas tree makes sense. But I'm coming to you as per usual in my comfies in front of the Christmas tree today, just because I wanted to do a bit of a different vlog that I've never done before, and I think is going to take me quite a bit of pulling together. But I wanted to do a little bit of a 2024 in review. So a little summary of what we got up to each month of the year, how things went, and a little overview. And then hopefully the plan will be that relatively soon in the future, hopefully, there'll be a 2025 goals and things that we're going to try and do next year. So hopefully you guys enjoy a bit of a different vlog and a bit of an overview of everything we've been up to all in one place. So let's get started with January. So for those of you who may have watched my first ever YouTube video, Cruz actually colicked. He had a lymphoma strangling his small intestine in December 2023. So he was actually in hospital for 4 weeks and he came home at the very end of December 23. So he's back home with me in Jan, and so began a process of rehabbing him. So first up was 11 weeks, or what was meant to be 12 weeks of box rest, which started at the start of December, so was ending kind of middle towards end of February. So I'd actually only had Cruz 3 months at the point of him colicking, so it was quite a surprise and a really nasty shock. He was such a healthy big boy, to be honest, but you know, these things happen with horses, unfortunately. And then just like that, we started moving it into February. So as I said, Cruz was still on box rest at this point, but I think it was kind of middle to end of February that his box rest was going to end. So I was kind of preparing for that, just really ready for him to go out at this point, to be honest, and so was he. So I was doing everything I could to keep him entertained, which included giving him this swinger, in which he looks like a little goat, bless him. But anything to entertain him and keep him behaving. And then at about 11 weeks into box rest, so 1 week away from when he was supposed to be turned out, I decided it was time for him just to go out. He'd started being a bit naughty to handle. He was quite good, so we were kind of grazing him in hand and things in a bridle at this point, but he was getting more and more naughty. And Cruz does have a habit of rearing in hand, so he'd actually reared in hand and smacked my hand. So I decided it was time, really, before any serious accidents happened. And as you're about to see, he was very happy to be out, so that was really nice to see. But yeah, my nerves were on edge. I was really hoping he didn't hurt himself, and obviously he had an incision down his middle, so we didn't really want any funky shapes.
Steady, my love. I don't know if I can.
And we made it to March, and there was some light at the end of the tunnel because at the end of March it was finally time for me to get back on. So here are just some clips of the first time of me ever getting back on him. So a couple of weeks before this I'd clipped him and I had been doing some in-hand work with him, and that included with his tack on, just because I didn't want that to be the surprise that put him off. He had always been a little bit funny about standing at the mounting block beforehand, so I'm not sure why we tried it really, but as you can see, once I was on, we were away. We only did about 5 or 10 minutes because obviously it was quite a lot for him in comparison to what he was used to, but he was a very good boy, apart from one tiny spook which sent him running across the arena, which is what we're laughing about here, because I had to hold on for dear life. April, I was riding him again quite regularly, just mainly small sessions, a little bit in the school, but mainly hacking, to be honest. And again, it was towards the end of the month that Beth and I decided to hire a trailer so we could do some adventures. So here is our first pole clinic and the most schooling he'd really done back, to be honest, so I kind of threw him in the deep end. but I thought it would be good to have some guidance from an instructor. And the first time I ever took him in an indoor school, and he was absolutely loving life. But yeah, was a little bit more excited than I was expecting, bless him. So overall he'd done really well, and I was just chuffed to be back on and to be doing a bit more with him, and he was really enjoying it, which was the main thing. So in May, me and Beth had started taking the boys out a little bit more regularly. We did our first ever fun ride, and we also went to like a Carston Water, I think it was,
Are you tired?
which is semi-local to us, and we took the boys out, which is what this clip's from.
Oh dear.
I'll
Hi, Toss.
include a few snippets from the fun ride as well, but they are full vlogs on my channel. So if you want to see any more of those, you can head over there.
You don't even have been in that.
Not really. Right, we came down that way. We went past a pond, presumably. Oh, it doesn't tell me where the bridge is. What's that say? Semi. Sem. Right.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Wait. That says more than just a normal. There's arrows that way as well, look. What does that say?
It's meant to be a checkpoint. 22 that way.
No, that says... Does it say?
Oh, 22 and 11, 9 that way. Okay, so look at it from where you are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then we're going left here, Beth. Boy. Up, up. Good boy. You alright? Oh, horses. Oh, they're tethered, right, okay. Why are they tethered if they're just in it? Oh, because it's open, look.
In June, Beth and I went to Somerford Park for the first time. It's really good. There was loads of little tiny jumps that me and Beth could attempt, and there was this cool water bit that we've never been through something like that before, so that was really good. And it was just really chilled, and you could go at your own pace, so that was really nice. We had a nice day out there. Definitely we'll be going back sometime this year in 2025.
No. No, 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 no. If I've got any control.
Beautiful.
Good boy, steady. Good boy. He was good boy. Wait. Can you stay there? Yeah. Can you... No, I think that's probably the smallest. It's not bad, is it?
Not bad at all.
Can you just stay there though?
I didn't even feel it.
No, wait. Because I'm scared, Beth. Good boy.
And we also did our first ever competition, which was just a dressage competition at one of our local venues, just to try and get us out really and get us in the habit of, you know, getting them all ready to go out properly, and trying to make them look their best, which me and Beth took forever. But yeah, we still had a good day out. And look at him go, so cute. So in July we did our first ever clear cross country round. Well, we didn't actually go clear, but it is a clear cross country round, so you could kind of pick whichever size you wanted to jump at each fence. We obviously just did the 50s. This was my first attempt at doing the full course. Me and Beth had gone to do higher there and kind of jumped each fence individually till we got about halfway around, and then the boys kind of got a little bit wound up, so we kind of stopped there. So this was my first attempt at doing it all. As you can see, we were just trying to trot and pop the whole way round. But Cruz definitely knows what cross country is and got stronger and stronger as we got around, which meant I missed out a couple of fences because I couldn't get him to come back to me and trot, so I wouldn't at this stage pop any of the jumps from a canter, so we just missed a few out, but that was fine. It was a really good experience. We did have a bit of a rough time in the warm-up, but if you watch our full vlog on that one, you'll be able to see that. And we also did some more competitions, so we went to Hargate, which is a local equestrian centre to us, and did our first ever show jumping. This was again a clear round of 40 centimetres, so just giving it a go really, with the first atmosphere of a, you know, show jumping, and doing like a show jumping warm up and stuff, but thankfully it was quite quiet this day, so it was a good one for our first attempt, so that was good fun. This one, fence 3 to fence 4, was just a straight line with a couple of strides in between. This is a stride. We did also attempt a dressage as well on this day, one of our first, no, I think it was our second prelim test actually. So overall, a good day out. And the comment was, obedient transition, but needs better bend. Adult camp. So this was the first adult camp I've ever been to. I've never been to. Then you canter around the arena, and between B and M, you come back to working trot. It was a really good experience, so I was really excited to go. I'm literally cutting all the corners. Isn't it funny watching back? I knew I was at the time, but didn't quite realise how badly. So that's something for me to work on definitely. So we got a 6 there, little tense and needs better balance. Got a bit of a theme here. And then on the final day, and then C was medium walk. Change the rein HB on a free walk on a long rein. And then B medium walk again. And this is double points here. So we got a 6.5. The comments are correct steps, could be more straight. Just kind of dotted around, so that if you needed any help, they could try and shout to help you. But yeah, so here's a few clips of our dressage. Our first ever attempt on grass, and he was a good boy, but it was actually a little bit slippery because it had been raining. So this is a clip of our show jumping. As you can see, there's an instructor in the middle who could help if needed. But yeah, we just tried to pop around. And it's funny looking back because I think Cruz was actually really tired at this point. Obviously he'd been ridden like 3 days in a row for over an hour each day. So I think he was a bit like whatever. So I probably could have pushed him on a bit, but I was so nervous that I just wanted him to trot and pop, and thankfully that's what he did, so I was really happy with him anyway. What a good boy. Then we were off to do cross country. Again, he was a really good boy and listened to me most of the way. But yeah, I managed to mainly trot and pop him throughout this, and as I said, the instructors were around to help, which was really good. So overall, a really good day and a really good camp, and hopefully we'll be going back in 2025. This month was really busy as well because I also had a photo shoot and other little competitions that I've not included within this because it would make the clips too long. But yeah, so a really good busy month for me and Cruz. So in August, me and Beth attempted another fun ride. Again, I think it was the 5-pitch ride, but we tried the longer one. I can't remember exactly how long it was, 15 miles.
It's just because last time they seemed to trip, didn't they?
So here's just a little clip from that. But again, a lovely day out. It was quite a warm day from what I remember. And
I've seen it before on
yeah,
Instagram,
quite a long
but I thought I didn't know anywhere that
to
had
go,
them.
really, to be honest. I don't think me and Beth quite expected it to be as long as it was, but we had a good time nonetheless.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh look, it's got little horses, Beth.
Oh, get in the GoPro.
I think it's on. Oh lovely, look at that. Go on, Beth. Over we go. Hiya. Go on. Good boy. Go on. Good lad. That was cool.
There's a horse crossing. Abbie can press it next time.
I'll press it on the way back. And then a little canter.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
Where's the carpet?
This must be the carpet. You don't sound impressed.
But it just looks a bit cold.
It might go bigger, I don't know. Trot then. Do you want a canter or? Yeah? Whee! We're away. Yeah. Sure is. Ow! Watch it. Steady. Sorry, wasn't I? Oh God, sorry, mate.
And to end the month, me and Cruz celebrated our 1 year together on the 26th of August, and that was also conveniently the day that me and Cruz did our first ever official ODE at Eland. So here's some little clips of our dressage, show jumping and cross country, and Cruz just chilling by the trailer like a good boy. We did unfortunately get eliminated this day because again, I just didn't have the strength to hold him back cross country, and I wasn't willing to go and jump any of the jumps from canter. Well, I think I did one or two, but yeah, so we shot past a few of the jumps as he was getting quite strong, and in the dressage test he was quite tense, so it wasn't our best mark, but again, just good to see him in an atmosphere, and you know, I was obviously nervous as well, so good to see our reactions. Power out. So I'm now trying to put that back in a controlled manner. That's something I'm working on post this. So coming up to number 3, she pops over, bless him. And then a lot of people were actually having problems to this number 4. I think it was because of the colour, but Cruz was quite happy to go. I did put my leg on a bit more just in case, but he was willing. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, you might know that I always have problems getting from number 9, the shark's teeth, to number 10, the wiggly log. In this case, I think I was actually going to make it as I already had him back to a trot, but there was actually a rider coming behind us, so I had to stop, hence why that's a little bit cut out, and then restart. You can actually see the rider ahead of me, just leaving out of the woods on the left there now. So Cruz got a little bit tense because of that, and a little bit fast, but I managed to get him back to
Come on then.
September was a fairly quiet month.
Good boy, Chris. Watch it. Good lad. Good boy. Good lad. Come on. Come on. Come. Whoa, Cruz, what was that? Good boy, steady. Good boy. Steady. Good lad. And whoa. And whoa. Slowing down. Whoop. Good lad. Steady then. What was that dramatic spook for? Steady. Good boy. Mind the mud. Just coming out to get away from the mud. Good boy. Well done, Cruz. Good lad. Good boy. Good boy, Lux. Okay. And whoa. Steady, come back then. Good lad. Good lad. Oh, you've been very sensible, Cruz. Well done.
In October we did some pole and jump clinics, so that was good, in small groups of 4 at a local venue to us, so that was nice, just working on related distances and then sorting out.
So here I was debating bringing him back to trot, and I thought, no, he's going in a nice canter, we just leave him and win it from the floor nicely. And then again I felt he was going nicely, so I wanted to push myself and stay in the canter. Over number 5 gets in. And looking back, just sort of break out into a canter. Once you get down there, you're straight over number 5, which is the little kind of semi-skinny house that we just popped over. Round to number 6.
So yeah, it was amazing. We'd never been there before, so you know, we didn't really know what to expect, but we really enjoyed it.
Absolutely no problem. And then I was actually meant to go right there, but to be honest, I was kind of flustered and wasn't really focusing on where I was meant to be going, so I missed the turn. So I thought, just do a circle, it's fine, and reapproach. And then you can't actually see number 7 because it's behind the digger, and then you go straight back up the ramp the way we came. There it goes, move number 7, and then straight up the ramp again. And then right to the back of the arena, which is number 8, which is a step up.
Go on. Whee! Good lad. Good lad. Good boy. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Walk. Good boy, is that fun?
Our last one being fun ride you were about to see.
Good boy, you're puffing a bit. Good lad.
Which was really sad, but we'd only agreed to have it for a few months.
Good boy.
So yeah, that went back and it was good timing because Bruce's legs
Listen.
started to swell randomly. Back to the
Good boy. He's a good boy. Steady. Are you coming? Woo! He is good in that way though, he does tell you when something's in front of you. Because he's like, must stop. Which is just, and then I was going to do some like peas or something, but I just never. So I was like, fuck it, whatever. I think you're a bit over it, aren't you, Cruz? That's hilarious. Will you two bloody move? Come on now. Come on, want to get back at some point today. Good boy.
Before you know it,
Good
it was
boy.
December. So again,
Good lad, well done.
We were mainly just hacking local,
Well
to be
done.
honest.
Good
We
boy.
had some nice little
Good
hacks
lad.
out, and
Good
looking
lad,
forward
shot on.
to planning the
Good
2024
boy.
season.
Well done, darling. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you're clever. Good lad. Woo. Woo. It's a bag. It's a bag. Go on. Good boy. You're okay. Good boy. Thank you. Good boy. You're all right. Good lad. Good lad. Thank you. Good lad. You're okay. Good boy. Well done, darling. Right, car. Let's wait because he's going to go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's go. Good lad. Well done. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Clever. Good boy. Clever lad. Well done, darling. They never look at the things you think they're going to look at. He was like, what's all the fuss? Who's this looking? You're so cute. Good boy. Clear? What's... Try everything in sight, but you know, careful. Good boy. Woo. Cruz was like, see you, Mum, I'm sliding. Hey, pony. No, you're not having grass again. Come on. No, you got your bubble, don't worry. I was away then down that. Wait, I've got little legs.
As always, guys,
Still
thank
need
you
to
so
do a
much
reel
for
with that
watching
in.
this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing a bit of an overview of what we did. Certainly good fun for me to look
Hey,
back
George.
on. I'm hoping to do a 2025 goals video, so hopefully that will be coming quite soon.
Cruz is like, do you reckon I can get some grass in? Will you walk on?